2 cycles of 7. All right, and in those 7 year cycles, let me tell you what happened from 2012 to 2019. 2019 was the formulation of you know what. That's when the idea came out. So it was formed in that year, the idea of it, so and then it came out, but it was so much information prior to that that was on the same situation that almost predicted it. You get what I'm saying? So prophecy is important as well, because prophecy sometimes, especially if it's written down for the masses to seek, it has to come true. All right, and that cycle of 7 is what brought that on. But that also was because of the strength that was being empowered to the righteous at the same time, because they knew that year 7, once we get to that 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 10 year, which that 10 is important, which is that computing right now, that the ones and the zeros, the one and the zeros, the ones and the O's is important. Again, we are intelligence as well. We are biological intelligence that has the essence of a soul, which is a piece of God that we are tied to, so he can see our perspective in this earth realm. So again, we are a form of technology ourselves, so we also work in cycles. Okay, and a lot of things are activated within the memory cycles during those times. All right, so it's just like memory is stored in those ice caps that's being brought back on there. Now it's being dispersed once it's evaporated in. Once it gets to those waters that can evaporate it, now it's put into the rain system. Now it's coming to rain down on us. We're getting dust from the Sahara. We're getting rains coming from the ice caps. We're getting new information that's activating the water within our bodies that hold the same kind of memory within the DNA in the cells. And now it's putting a certain people online so we can be victorious in this new age. And there's nothing that's going to be able to stop us, because the portion of the DNA that's going to be activated in the righteous is not going to be activated in everybody. That's why you're going to have the advantage. There's nothing that they can do in anything that's weaponized to assault or try to put you in check or correct you, because the activation is going to be thorough. And there's certain sciences that we need to culminate and understand in order to get to that point, and then create fearlessness, and then take back our children, and then take back our home, and then take back our community, and then take back everything that was given to us from the beginning, the whole dominion. We're going to have to blow up the system from the inside out. And there's a lot of us here that's ready for this game, and a lot of us getting activated. All right? All right, if you get opportunity, folks, take your ass in that sun and then sweat. Let that shit sweat up out of you. Your toxins coming out is putting you online, is activating your DNA. And I got science behind that DNA that's being activated too. There's science behind your DNA being activated online, especially if you connect with your ancestors and know where you come from. Because the things that are allowing us to come online, first of all, is what we put into our minds. All right? Don't put that junk in. People out there watch. Hey, look, I love loving hip hop too. You know, I love to see that. You know, beautiful women, beautiful thing. I love all of that. You see, I love this right here. Beautiful. I love beautiful things around me. Beautiful women, beautiful land. I just kind of hate the negative vibes that our people get off, but I love our creativity. So I love to love the hip hop. I love our culture. I love our music. You know, Lil Baby, oh man, I mean, who be rocking, man. I ain't, he talk from a different language, and I try to learn lyrics, but his lyrics, man, I mean, you gotta be on it. He like Lil Wayne on steroids a little bit, so go for them vibe on that Lil energy. That Lil energy. Lilith, the kind of a little bit, what I'm saying? I'm just probably throwing too much, getting too esoteric, but there's a lot of people out there, musically. But I'm just saying, even if you are still entertained by those, just know there's a higher cause and a higher meaning behind everything. That way, when you do go back to that stuff that there's a little bit that you feel like has a lower connotation to it, you'll still be grounded in your upper level spirit, and you would just use that as what it is, just a entertainment tool. But you don't get stuck there because that's low vibrational. All right, and a lot of things we need to change with our algorithm, personal algorithms first, because let me tell you the reason why a lot of these towers are being built, communication towers, is because they're trying to intercept more than a cell signal. They're not trying to just get a cell phone signal from you folks. That's why there's predictive ads. Huh? How do you get predictive ads? How do you think about something, say something in a conversation, and then all of a sudden it pops up in your feed when you on social media? Direct ad. So what are they doing? They're intercepting your brain waves, folks. All right. And if they separate your mind from your body as they're intercepting those brain waves, you are going to continue to give them power. All right, and it tells you that on the dollar bill that they got your mind because they separated your mind and your body, and they put the mark on you, and the mark of the beast is the money. And you are the God, so in God we trust. Let's wake up. They slapping us in the face, in our face. And they separated the mind from the body, all right? And in order for us to get the body back, we got to get the DNA back. In order to get the DNA back, we got to go through ancestry. And what we need to initially find out throughout that ancestry is we need to find out our diet, what is most essential to our diet.